live, hopefully. Hopefully people can see me. Yeah, I'm going to turn it around. There we go. So I was going to go live today, actually. And we were going to play either For Against Darkness or we were going to play, what was the other thing I was looking at that I wanted to play? God, I forgot. Escape from Stalingrad. I want to apologize. I will get that live for those guys. But here we are out on the farm. So we had a bit of an adventure today. Now, when I woke up this morning, we had 10 cows. Okay, we have 5 calves and 5 moms. Well, people find stray dogs, people find stray cats. Sometimes people find a hurt bird or a wounded squirrel. Uh, Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Sure thing, if somebody chats. But well, my daughter, who lives over in that house way over there, okay, part of our 20 acres here, and I'm gonna hop the fence here, so bear with me. And this isn't going to be very camera friendly. I'm gonna walk into the pasture here. There's Scarlet in all her glory, and there's Elsie, is our little one there. That's Oreo. That's LB. No, that's Dill. That's LB. And as everybody knows, little Minnie Pearl. Hey, Minnie, how are you? You think you're gonna get milk today? No? This guy, we don't know who he is. Okay? We can't seem to locate who owns him. Hey, big boy. He is about a 500-pound bull. And, well, all right. Let's not start bouncing around here. Everybody move out of his way. He's trying to find his way in the pack here. And so what he's doing is he is actually kind of headbutting people, and, they're trying to, the little ones are going to submit to him. But my big girls push him around and let him know that he just can't come in here and think he's a tough guy. Everybody's curious, and so is he. He's a good boy. He was over in her yard, so he came. We tried to track where he came. He somehow might have came from across the street, but there's no place where he could come from. We called our vet, who owns most of the land around here. Hi, Rob. Calves are growing fast. They sure are. I'm in the middle of this. Look out for flying saucers, Rob. Yeah, I should. But, hey, girl. Yeah, everybody gonna bang heads and stuff like that. That's my girl, Scarlet. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Oh, you were such a good girl. You were such a good girl. So, I thought I heard the kids screaming. But, he went into the yard here, into Mimi's yard. And as you can see, we own all that over there. And we go all the way in the back. Well, he was in the corner over here. And I'll take you over there. Lost bull, I know. Only us. There's Emerald. Now, we started repairing the fence and everything. We've replaced a ton of the fence. You can see we ran some boards along to keep them from pushing the fence down. Look at this guy. He is huge. We'll go over and take a look at him. Yeah, Scarlet, come on, go over while killing the hay. All right, don't bother little Emerald. Hey, Emerald. Hi, girl. So anyways, and forgive the shaky camera because I'm trying to do this by my phone. I promised you guys a live event today, and boy, did you get one, huh? That's Cookies. Oh boy. Oh, here he comes. So he was over in the corner over here. I hope he finds where the water is. We just have no idea. He came through her gate and basically was just in the corner here trying to get everybody else, you know, because he wanted to talk to everybody else. So my daughter, when he came, go ahead, get a drink. It's hot out, girl. Thought it was one of our girls and loose. So she opened up this gate over here, which you can see right over there, and let him right in. And then she counted and said, "Oh God, how do we have 11 cows?" Because she, you know, we've had some fence problems, but we fixed everything. So she came running over here, got my son, myself. Oh look, boy, you eating the food? You're having a good time. Look at the size of him. He's got to be about 8 months. Now he's not tagged. We call it our vet, who owns close to about 300, 400 acres around here, and has. Look at this. See, oh, leave her alone, big boy. See, it's all about trying to figure out who's dominant here. You know, where does he fit in the pack here? Sarah, throw him around a little bit. Now he's got pushed around pretty good by a couple of the other ones, but he's just trying to show that he belongs someplace, and they're trying to figure him out. So, I mean, we couldn't let him just run around. You know, there's a highway out there. He would have got hit by a car, which would have been like the worst thing that could have happened. But he is a big boy. So what we did, and I told my son, I go, "What are you doing? How are you letting him in? You know, in with the cows?" Now we called the vet, and he said, "Hey, I'll look around and see if we can find out. If not, you know, you pretty much had $2,500 just fall out of the sky." So that's how much a bull like that is worth. He's starting to mature. His thingamabobber's dropped. So he's gonna test everybody. He's gonna find out who's who. Hey, big boy. Listen, I ain't afraid of you. I'll knock you right in the middle of next week, big fella. Yeah, that's right. You better back away. I don't care. It'd be like, get out of there, Emerald. I mean, what are you doing? So they're following him around. And Dill just wants to challenge him the whole time. But he's too small. I mean, Dill's only about 6 weeks. Emerald's a couple of weeks. Look at this. Gonna make poor little Oreo run. That's stupid. Well, we had separated them, so now it gets a little interesting. Hey, Sarah. Hey, girl. So we had clean out this side spot and you can see we're putting all new posts, and we've just ran all new fence here. And now we're gonna just, we gotta put the boards across, and that'll keep them from escaping, which, you know, we've had a couple of problems here and there. He's starting to settle in a little bit. Yeah, they're all challenging each other, and this is what's gonna go on until he finds his place in the pack, which hopefully he doesn't, and somebody comes gets him. But over here, there's a fence in between here, and we haven't fixed that part. And we got him into the back, and there's another like 5 or 6 acres back there. We try to split everything up into paddocks. So, you know, grass will grow a little bit. They'll eat in one area, and then we'll open it up once the grass grows. Of course, we haven't had any rain, and we desperately need it. And we took out a whole bunch of trees back here. But he had went right through the fence because there was a weak spot, and he found it, and he bulldozed right through it. So my son had to fix that. Now he's gonna go get some more hay. So yeah, it's just been one exciting afternoon for sure. And yeah, look at poor little, and we're taking you around. We just reinforced the chicken coop over there. We've got another 10 chickens on the way, which will bring us up to about 30. We got our goats that'll be coming soon, which we have our goat pen that we've worked on. There's always work here on the farm. So, hey, Oreo. Hi, pretty girl. You just laying in the sand relaxing? Just a nice little spring day here. She's a beauty. See why they call them bulls. They bully anyone smaller than him. Yeah, that's true, King. That's true, my brother. Oh, play till it hurts. So, yeah, so everything, of course, oh, he found the water. Good. He found where the water was. Good. Good boy. Good boy. The biggest thing that you have to make sure is that they find water so they don't get dehydrated. So now I think he's just going to eat, lays around. I think he likes it here a little bit because he's got plenty of land. All right, Dill, leave him alone. Just let him find his way. And, they'll find their way at pack. He'll integrate himself. We just have no idea who he belongs to. And, like I said earlier, if it was a stray dog, a stray cat, you wouldn't be, I wouldn't stop a thing. But, just making sure that everybody stays safe here. My son went to go get more hay. I had a boy or girl. I had a girl, Minnie. Yeah, you drinking? Such a pretty girl. She's got such beautiful eyelashes. Probably not a smart thing to be out here while they're pushing each other around, but I've seen worse in my life, so this is nothing. So everybody's really, really curious. The queen of queens is Scarlet. She runs the whole show, right, girl? Yeah. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my big girl. All right. See, and this is what's going to happen. They are just going to tussle. I'll tell you, that is Scarlet's son right there. We call him LB. And for 2 months, he's going to be a tough boy. Right now, he's getting pushed around by a lot older bull. And they're just going to push each other around a little bit. Nobody's going to get hurt. Yeah, that's it. Sarah making sure her baby's fine. I do not think this bull wants to go toe-to-toe with Sarah. And this is what happens. We're going to push each other around. Look at this. Sizing each other up. All right, and he thinks, well, Sarah don't want any part of it. So now he's shown a bit of dominance over Sarah. I don't think he's going to want to mess with Pickles. Pickle got those big old Brahma horns, and she won't think twice about sticking them where the sun don't shine for her and teaching him a lesson. But this guy here, little LB, this is Scarlet's boy. He will fight. He wants to hold his place in the pack. I would think so. Make sure one's a steer. He will simmer down. Yeah, you're probably right, Jeff. Gonna need a donkey to keep the coyotes out. No, we don't have any coyotes here. Believe it or not, we don't have a coyote problem. She looks like it. Yep. Now, we don't have a coyote problem. I was worried about that. I was worried about a few things. We talked to the doctor. They haven't seen coyotes around here. nor will they be around here. This pack is just way too big to mess with. You know, see, he keeps on messing with poor little Oreo. Or all little Oreo wants to do is just lay down. He doesn't know where he fits right now, and that's the thing. So he's trying to figure out. But we tried to separate them and keep them completely apart from each other, and he like lost his mind. He wants to be with really, really good. This is like a horse hay. It's a lot more nutritious and a lot more nutrients in it. So it's just a better hay. In the back, we were giving them oats. They didn't care for the oats that much, but the oats weren't as nutritious. Everybody's trying to find out where they lay in this pack now. You know, you add one animal, and you could see he's just kind of going around and just kind of trying to figure things out. I'm glad he found the water. Now he's gonna pick on Mini Pearl. Mini Pearl ain't gonna have it. Here, let me move this so you can get in here, girl. Ugh. There we go. That's a girl. That's a girl. Yeah, they love their hay. So while he's walking around, everybody's kind of following him, trying to keep him in check, I think, in some sense. And yeah, there goes LB. Got to smell him, find out what's going on. Where did he come from? Who is he? Why is he here? You know, Scarlet ain't gonna take much. He's gonna piss Scarlet off, and Scarlet's gonna put him in his place. My girl there, she rules the roost here. Huh, girl? Go eat. Go eat, girl. Go eat. All right, here comes Just. Big old roll of Tifton in the back. We own quite a bit here. Look at him. Yeah, he's like, what the hell? Yeah, welcome to my world. So I apologize for not playing anything today. I'm going to try to fit something in tomorrow. Elsie just doesn't want. I don't know how long we're going to be able to stay on. Is it still on? Yeah, I think so. I got a little blip. If somebody can hear me, let me know. So he's kind of finding his way. Yeah, he needs to be sprayed. I think you need to deworm him too. Do we have more dewormer for him? Yeah, here you're good. Can you guys see and everything? Yeah, so we're going to spray him because he's like covered in flies. I don't think he was taken care of very well, to be honest with you. For me, that's not how we do stuff here. Our animals are most. He is a nice looking boy though. Just got loose, and you know, we put out feelers. Our veterinarian knows everybody locally, and he shot out a thing. We sent a picture, and to the veterinarian, and you know, it's kind of like you got to play principal, right? Where you kind of go, hey, you're missing something. What is it? He is testing everybody, but he's starting to settle in. But LB and him, all of a sudden they're pals. He's a nice looking boy, ain't he? He found the water, by the way. Everybody's really curious with him. And he's starting to settle in. you know? No, they were banging heads a little bit, but she, yeah, and then she backs up. And then he's not as aggressive as you think. He's just kind of trying to figure out where he belongs, you know? I think that's what it comes down to. Well, that's great. Don't show him that you're peeing, okay? He's going to think you're scared. This one here, LB,
has been fighting him a lot.
That's LB, right? Yeah, LB is not afraid. LB's tough. You were right. He was going to be nasty. But then again, he's Scarlett's boy. Look at him. He's just kind of walking around trying to figure it out. Hey, buddy. Does he look like he was cared for?
Well, his back is poopy.
Yeah.
But they all get that way. He's not neglected, but I mean he's got a lot of flies and his back's a bit poopy.
So he's probably just put out there. And look, he just falls in line with everybody. They're all headed to the back now. All right, there they go. Everybody moseying along the Oregon Trail. All we need is a horse and a cowboy hat. I saw the Amazon guy drive up, right? Yeah. So I asked him, I go, did you lose a cow? He went, what? I go, yeah, we found the cow. They love these trees because they can rub up against them and scratches their backs. We're having a little afternoon snack here. All right. Yeah, so pretty it's just some weird shit if you ask me. I mean, only us. This stuff can only happen to us. Don't worry, Pickles, I'm not coming over there. Ugh. And you know, who needs this? What a headache. But I promise I'll make it up. I'll try to do something tomorrow or Saturday, depending on what's going on. I'm thinking of doing Heat. I finally got that game in, pedal to the metal. It's something I'm interested in running. Are you gonna put some in the manure pile? I mean,
I gotta rake this out a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna say, why don't you take some and put some with the compost?
I could.
It wouldn't hurt. Ugh. Yeah, so there you have it, folks. My life is never boring. Never boring. So everybody's working their way in the back. And then they'll work their way into the back and they'll hang there until my wife comes out with snacks, because they know what treat time is. And they will move for her. 60-something years hopping fences. Right? That makes a lot of sense. I think I just opened the gate. Whew. It's starting to get hot in Florida. It's like 90 today. Nice spring day. I'm gonna sit in the shade here a little bit on my bench. Because the one thing about this bench, I'm gonna show it to you. So we got this bench here. And you can sit under a tree like I'm gonna do. And then you just look out into the big old pasture, kind of keep an eye on everything. Sit here with a good sweet tea. Just good old life, right? Just good old life. Look at the boy. Atta boy, break up that crap. You've given me crap all your life, kid. I enjoy the walk around your farm, Rob. Well, I'm glad you like it. It was a nice little thing. I didn't show you everything. There's a lot to show you. Hope everything goes well. Heat looks fun. I think there is a campaign type for, yeah, there is a campaign. I tried it out last night. So I'm intrigued to do it on camera. I've got to do Stalingrad. I promised the guy I would do it for him. But who expected to find a bull in your yard? Okay, that wasn't yours. I mean, if it was yours and it broke loose, no big deal. Get him back in, patch up whatever fence, get it done, right? Nope. We find a full-fledged bull and we don't know where he came from. Have a nice day, Rob. Enjoyed our little stream. I'm glad you guys liked it. I figured while I was out here checking on everything, the least I could do is keep you guys involved here a little bit. Over here, you could see a chicken coop. And then we have a chicken run, which goes into our goat run that we're building. We're just constantly building stuff. I'm too old for this. You know, I had a house all paid off and not a care in the world. Okay. And, well, time started getting weird. So we bought all this property with a couple homes on it. We got a nice little home in the back for my mother-in-law. I don't know if you guys saw that. Maybe I'll show you guys in a video coming up soon. But it's just been one thing after another. This kid works his ass off. I'm going to tell you that much. He does. If no one claims the bull, are you allowed to keep him? You sure are. First of all, it's an animal, and you can't have this animal. You know, you can't just say, well, we're not going to take it. No, right now we're protecting it. It's safe. You know, it's in with our group, and you know, the most important thing, it's a living creature. You got to keep it safe. Somehow that thing must have got across the street, or because we couldn't find any tracks going down the dirt road down that way. There's a horse farm down there, but that's about it. There's no cows down there. It's all horse farms. And then somehow we just have no idea where he came, and it's so dry, and with the cars going over everything, we can't really track it. So we went down all the streets trying to see if there was a broken fence or cows around. There's nothing. It's weird. We have chickens ready to go into our coop in our garden in the UK. Just a tiny bit smaller than your farm. That's all right, Neil. Sizes and everything. It's what you do there. By the way, we are putting a beehive in. Something my son is working on. He's going to be doing some beekeeping along with the goats. So, you know, we got plenty of content to show you over the next bit of time. And our mouse hunt, which we're going through right now. Just constantly stuff going on here. It's never a dull moment. We're constantly building something, repairing something, because the people that own this place did not take care of this place. They did not give two craps about it. And it was a real shame. It was a real shame. And, you know, we've done a lot, but, you know, to get it to our standards, you know, we have an expectation. You know, we're going to do something. We're going to do it right. Hey, Dick, how are you? You know, we're really into making sure that this is something that my kids and my grandkids will carry on, and they'll be safe here. You know, safe away from a lot of things. And the idea is safety. Sometimes you just got to get away from everything. Doing good, my man. Thank you. Thank you, Dick. See, your phone doesn't get signal enough, Just?
Are you getting a lot?
Yeah.
Are you streaming to YouTube?
Yeah. for the last 30 minutes. Have we had any technical issues, guys? Let me know if it's got fuzzy or the vocals have gone weird or anything like that. I've been on for the last 30 minutes. Not a problem. He always worries about streaming. Now he's going in there. We took these Home Depot buckets and turned them into little roost areas for the chickens to drop some eggs. So far, only a couple of them have tried it, but usually they go into one little hiccup for like 20 seconds. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. I think I went too far. That was the problem. Yeah, I'm on the 5G. Okay, so he's going in. He's going to check to see if there's any eggs. Let's. Yesterday he found a big old snake in there eating an egg. Any more snakes? Any eggs? He's checking in there. Did you check the other one? He's checking all the buckets. He's just checking everything, make sure everything's all right. We got a couple coops in there. We're going to be adding quite a bit here. We got a nice little roosting area. How many eggs you get? Two? Maybe the snake got away with one today. Only two today. That's not good. Hold on. I certainly thought this family farm was an insurance policy against dark days. It sure is. You all have done an amazing job with it. Well, we're getting there. Need a ferret to keep the snakes away. Hey, we need to get a ferret, they said. We need to get a ferret. It's only 2 eggs?
Yeah.
That's a bad day.
Yeah.
Normally we get how many?
Are you streaming to YouTube Shorts?
No.
That's a thing you can do, you know.
I didn't know that. So, no, I'm just I'm streaming normal because I was going to stream this afternoon, but with this whole disaster, you know, how do you stream? Hiya, Justin, says Play Till It Hurts.
Hello.
Can't imagine worrying about snakes. Not an issue here, just foxes. Well, Neil, you know what our problem is that we had food into a shed over there, and the mice came and opened up the bags, so they started eating out of it. So finally we had to move the food, but the mice became huge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean huge.
Yeah.
And they started going into the chicken coop. So now we got all these mice running around in there, and we've got to exterminate them. But the snakes know they're there too, and they said, well, you know something? Dinner time. Somebody rang the dinner bell. And we ran into a coral snake. That was the only poisonous snake that we've seen here, right?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. That was the only one that we've seen here. And I've seen a lot of snakes, and if I see black snakes or rat snakes, I'm happy to see them because they keep away the poisonous snakes. But of course, over by that's where the coral snake was over by the blue shed. And King Fat says, hey, y'all. He says, what's up? And coral snakes like to eat mice. So you get rid of the mice, you get rid of the snakes. And that's what we're in the process of doing. Tell Justin, setting up his live for outdoors is very simple to do. I will tell him, Cozy Forest. I will promise you that. I will tell him when I go inside. Because I think it'd be good for him to bring it outside a bit. You know? And, you know, especially on a Tuesday or Sunday when he's off. You know, Amanda can hold it. You know how Amanda is. But, oh my God, running around here all afternoon. And I'm trying to run in, check on my work, come back out, check on my work, come back out. And then I just find, you know, I finished work a little while ago and I said, all right, you know, he wants me to help him set it up. Okay. I will make sure I let him know so he can do it. So he can do it like me. All right. I think we've really hit home here. Everybody's in the back. Everybody seems to be pretty calm, which is a good thing. And everything seems to be settling in. So, I don't see anybody rushing here trying to find or running up and down looking for a cow. I don't even think they care, to be honest with you. Just unboxing Foundations of Rome game and watching your tour of the farm. Good game, Foundations of Rome. Very, very, very good game. Yeah, so we'll get some gaming in here, I promise. Especially with the new internet that's working really, really well for us. Really happy about that. So I think that's going to cut everything here. I'm going to sign off. Guys, thanks so much for watching this. Hit that like button. It really helps us out a bit, especially when we're streaming here and stuff like that. Kind of gets people to see that we're doing something out here. And as always, things just don't go as planned, and I apologize for that. But I wanted to show you why. And 500-pound gorilla is pretty much a pretty good excuse. If I just told you, hey, yeah, we found the cow, nobody would believe me. Nobody would believe me. Nobody would believe me. But you saw him. Unless I'm hallucinating, and we're hallucinating together. Pretty weird stuff, if you ask me. All right, guys, I love you all. From the mighty Orin Foam here, we will definitely catch up with you guys later. It's been an adventure, but I promise you this, we'll get a couple of games in. And to the poor guy, to Marco, please forgive me. I swear to God that we will get Escape from Stalingrad played. I just got it all painted up. Matter of fact, I got some painting videos done. Really happy with the way I'm doing things and the way the channel's progressing. Not so much the growth of it. I can care less at this point. It's getting back to feeling normal again. The last 4 years, we've been through this. I'm not going to talk about it, but just getting it back to where we feel good about it. And I feel confident that I can give you good quality content. So I hope you enjoy it. I love you all. We'll be live hopefully soon in the next couple of days, playing something instead of chasing, unless another cow shows up. Next thing you know, we'll have a whole herd of them here. Who knows? But you never know what's going to happen from day to day on the Arena farm. That's for sure. I love you all. Have a good day, and we will see you very, very, very soon, guys. Thanks for taking this itty bitty tour. We've got so much more to show you, but we'll save it for another time. Take it easy, everybody.